Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
So say wo be kame ho na bede wakoko pim ewo Honorable Afenyo Markins eye afutu mrahye bedwani na wadwetwe enkomo bi na ne nsema hodu bi e wo kan e wo nkomo no eho behia se Nsem-Pii TV atifo ebitimu ate abusia wo bon nsema hodu bebre so na wache kwan a MPP amayiko no faso na coming 2028 womo agi nkunim abotri no abusia mesel so be kame ho na ensema hodo a ewo MPP amayiko no Honorable Afenyo Markins watwetwe ene abakosema ewo MPP amayiko no wabonkofo bi abaso yonko na kona kokoti bi se hwan ena Honorable Afenyo Markins say womunum die ena omahonde a womode bua MPP amayiko no abua pa na wokọ Parliamentary fro wono a wo hye ni kran emanitim kasa ye no sankofo no da so ne kasa se enkachi eniema ebesan ayeye ama MPP amayiko enkodim no ababedi omho coming 2028 abusia mameno mohwi na yonko na interview chenchecha ene ya enkansu da Honorable Afenyo Markins watwetwe ye no wo so kokwaje uchefa ne ba Nsem-Pii TV se dada ye kana no ensema hodo a egu yapno so bia no yebesan ediatoa ye natifo so
Osahin Alexander Afenyo Markins ye minority leader MP for Futu Watenase Honorable Majo
Majodo
Bibi abokode
Nyaminadom
Yedi kan Ghana dase MPP so dase waya mana ye fe nipa de wuche unni otan obi a wotan obi a wuche nti wotan wo because energy ne vema wo di adwuma no make se bro adwen ene nti ase so constituency te say di kan
Nyaminadom yegudo adwuma no dam brezi kana aka no since ya no bibi asio nti no de itwo wenyo so ze hwefie nti no at least once in a week no de mutum ko hwefie so far so good. The constituency executives are doing well. We go adwuma do pa the structure na party no as atu ho ne yezu adwuma efutu.
Okay.
Constituency executives through coordinators and then the police station executives. So far so good. You set up an office.
Okay.
BBA coordinators no nye assembly members in Woye Jumabom. The good news is that in a Futu all the assembly members are MPP.
Okay.
And it's easy to create that
rapport between
relationship and problems no was aba. And then we look at it. There's a team, a research team will verify requests because sometimes there are a few issues na abro want to say to then each electoral area so problems or hono yeshia once every week if not face to face wo phone do na yehudo dem osumi problem dem no ho. There are always researchers we ground because politics or your grassroots ejuma.
Okay.
And that has been my approach. Say ijahwa Nsem-Pii into no time biana itete menyo ka say your 3 different research groups are ground giving me updates on electoral area bia sinto and the expectation into no yegudo nyankopon ne pia me gizi de se o me nyina nkwana yetimkoma efutu will remain an MPP stronghold.
Right, and your special initiative and say a party decision, MPP decision say way, and a wow personal initiative or other MPs minority no didn't come out for initiative.
I think that MPP party constitution that Kasano we create the structure ya mehinara.
Okay.
Say politics in one botana yazi juma. There's no way MPP able to lose election because the hierarchy and the structure now we provided which is the painful genuine one there with this structure no babua sometimes sinto owo menye de ebi obi a police station chairman nso otenkran or a police station organizer nso wa kwentum the mazen so akwetie hen
okay
and me jize Professor Michael Quay ne report in muno that issue came up because nkofu pi wa waje police station position but onto so no mu intino for instance oya many police station youth organizers share maybe someone there if you a police station youth organizer na erun tum na immobilize 100 youth or electoral area and o police station na chere we adwuma na as youth organizer na intase obi o waji position as youth organizer nso onam oroko youth retwem what problem on fano da what to abano na ma na bi oko won do organize we no way to win doesn't come sudden. It's a process, it's relationship. The psychology of politics, you know, or ye nyimpa no when ye jezi wo there. Oh, I will able to my born. Obi ahembwa, obi kochepur, obi oko kremo, obi osum aza ojizi. Ba ni nyina mu no obi aso a o won ni jizi nyi there aben wotum. Obi aso yim there aben do. No benya na yezi na yezi inti yezi no ba oba fanyimpa do inti no nkrofu gina da want to abamu hona bonga nkrofu tutunda okay the most messy samoto mana ebambuwa na menya ebampuntu no baba na we take decision sometimes being fredo some people go tribal and all but even in that you know they look at it within the context of Mbua Obenyefim and all. So say now as a party structure no yejuma the constituency executives moya 17 chairman although assign various electoral areas no two various officers regular meetings in China in Bribi so ansa na manana elko
ye beto aba na dimirika
they be one yan them enna woyan dem nso wia electoral area coordinators no actually 2 weeks you dey meeting now if find out wo electoral area no wo polling station executives in edwuma ben na warrior and then the data you see election magic in but oyankofu fido magic bi wo as a police station officer, you should know from police station chairman, women organizer, youth organizer, and secretary. The microphone no. Somewhat in your police station, you should know how many people in a wire MPP for. And na microphone so in a wire NDC for. Na do I hear so na wire floating voters are. Sebi wanze woni party bia nti se e wo dem data na e basically na bo wo so ho ban na iwia a reach out za kwhwe ba NDC fo ben mutu ma bo room na me preach MPP za mo ho na nwan hu de e bia wo party no damana dam nti no womba join in the floating voters no won so de bia wo hwe okoden nti won so wo wusu na wo ben na ba ma wo party na ya kondo ni na gina wo ma de ekro ye baba
okay
you know political party biano to be very successful oyinde nyansa fubum
say political party bet we succeed a enye nyansa for the political party na so
David why oyinde nya ye moko ye kwose ma ye hu say ye nyansa for da wo to abompon na ye atwemanso enyansafo wonye politics
nyansafo wonye politics
Debi
this deep
indeed so was Nsem-Pii politics a nkokan or there ame ametiwe as my MP me chairman me a mistake me yamfundumpa otumi hweme nyim okade ma yemfundo party ninti samkasa na mankasa ye ya oyda me chairman otumi gitumi de o mankasa ye nanso weje maka
okay
oyda constituency secretary and a youth organizer oyini nya ntawantawa azicha okade meje mpojati mansa
leader
se adwenkyerɛ bi na ankoye ya azicha weje na dza dodo no kan wonyina was wa kuma ateye se dama ba nkunimzi zechi
okay
se nyansa no dɔɔso a ɔzenkugu nam nti bon de mobotu mu committee asam kromo baka mu wieda manso ayiko wobotwa mpemfo batena wo sesi na still ayezi wo ho na wo sesi ayezi wo ho oyenyansa dodoa oseyaze nti se ekura anye kwase amakor today yewo parliamentary yenyina ye 87 na yanye kwase amaye ho na yenyina yesu ye nyansai
minimfo
obi se ono okita PhD obi so mikita double masters obi so mukra Ivy League school obi so mankete mu misika debi se yenyina ya go ye ho de tinapa ni mobio na
tinapa mudan
ni mobio
dompe na wo kasa na wo tinapa mu no
that is it
mere no
correct
okay
na yenya ye ho abotan na yeji ye ho from dutum de ye leader crampo no he is not a perfect person but he is all we have leader why a mistake yen correcting yen kanumfua backbencher why a mistake yen correcting yen kanumfua na yakaka yen hufua ne damunu na yezinkunyimzi na yezu befie dama no okodo wo various constituencies nti se yenya ye dama trust me was Jesus Sunku 2028 ma menyim baby adem jezi ne fi but from day one was when in menye jezi bi wo mumu there look achen sombui ende na ansa na menye ho me hwe proceeding on TV do ene da so na menye ho me hwe proceedings on TV do ende na nyankopon na adom odimbodu asumdwem na mo wakwentum kakra na mukatsa parliament na me hwe MPP fopa ye debate aye me say therefore MPP a change aze because you can see talent at play
yeah
you can see talent at play etumu there say talent pass yankopon wa men bi
then the drive mo energy ni free him and
because
cross a leader tell me I'm sorry so kasa me hwe odin and tell me na was here and apart from obi oba in the first time ni but sorry na wo kasa composure and the delivery ni everything on point then and the drive mo
well so far I think that yanyi yan wa kasa party biano nkugu ba nkrofo wa bembubu
yeah
nti I can admit that initially no na turbulence kakra ho
na shebi jafo ni bebla bambu
yes obi wa wezi minister wie watetin nda koyoko nda NIB nda OSP so there were few concerns but gradually members have come to a realization that all we have is a party and it has shown in this budget debate it has really shown mempe amebo kese ni there flag bearership race nyame ya adom 31st January 2026 yezibo kwekugu na nyame ama ye new leader na yenye leader ni wia na chede oye forward match ebia flag bearership race no because e been one preferences into that in a way will create a certain impression
yeah
but by and large I can see that collective spirit that I've been talking about that the desire, the energy. I'm a market 2013. Yaba Parliament. Na Yesusa. Na yaba tumpeyinfo. Na semen kai kasa memen kai Korea honorable chairman Sabunsu. No a minority leader. Me kai the 2016 yakoto abano. No friend youngsters no. No you akadamo brofi there. Afenyo perish the thoughts. Na abana mo kono ye kona ye lusua MPP ebe haye nti mo koye adwumaden ayi nyimpa ze oye bia wo bona abado ye ba parliament da mu nkranhye na Chairman Sabunsu Dan Botwe Dominic Nitiwo na toshi yesi ne akuri bafwewa. Those 5 leaders in what DM became a first statement in Parliament. Dambocho Jinemechi. They Dr. Sibeyabwa and Otro mum or prepare him. Namu Winniban or say, Kwamina Yatro Dins will be debate. It's a mark. Namakume too because it's a hey, Chamber Hono. You know, and Mark was such a selfless guy. Sibeyabwa. Nessa so ndoso party mu ochocho nyana nyankofo no ono flow okay no prepare and then leaders no so that level of selflessness what boy yana na wash in kran yam papa akoto say of blessed memory o man an opportunity no train papa wusu ankoma no friend okay munya ne dam na obi amwa was also there for us. Who again? W. Buafo, a cropon, short man danger, your man lawyer Penin, na a Major Drew, Major, Nakasesho,
Derek Odro.
Yeah, Derek, Major Derek Odro, retired. Honestly, not Yemupa, man campaign for ye. The Anketi Amont, no so Ziemu. There, you could sense there. They wanted us to succeed in Pochat Massa. Yeah. And when I relate it to today, Mr. Anodon pray, look, Nimpaze, Oyebia Waka. Ano is such a fantastic, hard-working chief whip.
Of course.
He cannot be a perfect guy, just as I am not perfect. But if you're number Jerry Shaib Ahmed, he's a first-timer. What be leadership, but a juma oriano or boni mianum, then ye mame papa mama part or ba paying oxim na why or batana or kakayen boom, and then Habib he's such a fast learner. Habib by Miss Habib has grown taller than his height. You know, Tolon warrior, very hard working. Habib by Miss Habib, Miss Omu, me pede. Issue proceedings ni na rules no Parliament. You don't need to be a lawyer to learn the rules, but Habib Bendes Habib Kasa Habib Idrisu so Kasa or Parliament or invoke rules and yes, all right. And behind us Nitiwo, he's been a father figure onye honorable Anyimedu. And then Kobe, Tokrade, yeah. And then Payinoko Ogunde, you know, Bibiania, Animedu, Orba, or Chana, then Amprechum is also such a father figure. Nsem-Pii Hawokokosa, he will be the first. Now wait to Anamon, I said, look, Kwamina, Yayin say, Okasanswa, Nasam Krope, Nokor. Nitiwo would always call or reach out leader because he's been a leader before. And your backbenchers, first time MPs, they are sharpshooters. They be look, if we are collective, them 87 2028, the minimum seat we'll get will be 140.
The minimum seat
we'll get is 140. Mark it on the wall. You see, power na wonye no wa fan fala bi na amo akontim intinde mpono you could see that they are trying to introduce a certain culture of silence kasa won pede kasa wa mama hodu bi abowo na dem it's okay amezimaka chemianum the let's research and raise the issues and debate them.
Okay.
Onya atwerko and focus on the issues at the grassroots. Se nkabom bi ba na ye kor na ye te ya wansa MPP ye base no onya da ye base nkugu. Look, as I end this was a change there. They had a sense of unity.
Okay. No, it
doesn't mean that they didn't have problems. Look, let me take you back into memory lane. When Nsem-Pii Kufuor winning 2000 election, look, NDC was so much in chaos. I remember that it was even difficult for them to have people to go on radio.
No,
the party was in chaos, complete disarray. But it took some few people to rise up. I remember that it was difficult for NDC to ask questions. One veteran in Victor Beho, no unlaw MP that time as independent. I remember watching him on TV. He had the courage and said, "What is going on? People come in 2 minutes now. Can they ask questions?" I remember that intervention, and that brought a certain awakening. Those days, Abangbagbinyara, Hanatete, Doa Jaho, Moses Asaga, E.T. Mesa, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Damaka Kreyaro. No one do 7 or so one do 8. They started activating the new NDC branding now. And eventually gather momentum.
Okay.
To the extent that even in 2004 elections, they were able to reclaim some of their seats. Ayeje, Dade Kotopon, Ashama, Wajuwazi, Mbojatmasa, and other seats. And by 2008, Ebufua no Wagana Fuwomu, PNDC, NDC 19 years rule, Ubufuni Yaden, Ekoma, Professor Mills of blessed memory, now Obia Yenyi Dadodo, Ghana Fukra were writing often. One, Antimasa.
Yeah.
So, me pede MPP for yadi shayen kren. A change some we.
Okay.
Now, na minka da masemi